Hello everyone, my name is Ashish and I'm talking about cybersecurity again today. Today's video is about AWS Secrets Manager, Security Best Practices for AWS Secrets Manager. Before we get into the video, please click on the link so you can just subscribe to the latest video when they come out and hit the bell icon so you get an alert when the videos come out. Since we have that out of the way, Secrets Manager, just a quick rundown, it is the secrets managing system in AWS. AWS Secret Manager manages the entire life cycle of secrets in AWS, and in this video we're talking about the security best practices for AWS Secret Manager. If you do want me to get into a bit more detail about AWS Secrets Manager, just leave a comment and I'll just come back with a bit more detailed video and with a demo as well if you want to see how you use it. So we're going through the AWS security best practices for AWS Secret Manager. The very first thing that I would start with on AWS Secrets Manager is that you need to have a unique secret per environment. Now, the environment could be an account level segregation or a VPC level segregation, but the recommendation is to have, if you have a network, if you have production and non-production, it's highly recommended that you segregate them in terms of different AWS accounts. So prod has one AWS account and non-prod has another AWS account. The next best practice is to have an IAM role defined. So the IAM policies that are used for getting access, retrieving, rotating, and storing secrets in AWS Secret Manager should be audited and have minimum permission required for the application to do its job. I would recommend not having users as people who can access these secrets, just because it doesn't have to be that way. If it's possible, try and keep it limited to applications and IAM roles who are trying to access these secrets, not actual users. Best practices should also include, what if you were to use AWS Secret Manager and you're trying to do it at scale? In AWS Secrets Manager, if you want to use it at scale, the recommendation is to use tags, which comes with AWS Secrets Manager, where you can define in each tag, a group of secrets, which could be environment-based or could be a specific thing for a team. However you're going to use it, that's the recommendation if you're going to use it at scale, because what that means is even if you would have segregation based on environment or groups, you can do that at scale very easily on AWS using APIs. When we're talking about AWS Secret Manager, there would be a possibility when using it at scale, you want to share it with other people which may have it on other accounts. So you can have VPC endpoints for services which will usually be in a private subnet. That is, they don't have access to the internet. You can use VPC endpoints to extend them access to AWS Secret Manager, or you can even use AWS Private Link these days. While we're on the topic of retrieving AWS secrets, in case of a loss of key, you do want to be able to retrieve those keys. However, you don't want to have permissions on description, or you don't want to have hints on description which tells a user who may be looking at the secret as to exactly what the secret is or how they can recover that secret without even looking at what the secret is. As we talk about scaling of secrets, AWS Secret Manager would enable you to scale at a huge volume. You probably want to look out for stale secrets. You want to be looking out for stale secrets stored in AWS Secret Manager. This would also mean secrets which were used in the past but are no longer required, or secrets which are deleted or should have been deleted. Talking about deletion, do not delete the secrets straight away. You can schedule them for deletion. You can schedule it for rotation. The schedule means you're able to give enough time to other people to update their code or access so that they can use the updated username password or the updated secret. Now, we've spoken about retrieval. We've spoken about how to restore a lost key. We've spoken about the permissions around it. One more thing I've kind of touched upon with the encryption. You can encrypt keys using KMS. Depending on how sensitive the secret is, you probably want to use your own key versus using the AWS managed key. And that's at your discretion based on the kind of key management policy you may have in your organization. Secrets in the Secret Manager are safer being in a central system instead of being on a laptop. So irrespective of whether you decide to use this service or not, I would highly recommend having a secret manager. Now, whether it's an AWS Secret Manager or another one of those HashiCorp Vault or UniCreds or any other one that you would find in the open market, which are open source as well, so they don't cost any money. I would recommend using those. It's just a good practice to have a secret manager for all your environments, whether it's a paid or an open source version, that's your choice. However, there is a 30-day trial available at the moment for AWS Secrets Manager, so you can feel free to test it out if you want to. One more thing I would mention while we're talking about secrets is it's a good practice not to hard code your secrets in the application code. Just because your mobile application needs access to an AWS resource doesn't mean you hard code the username password into the app or into the application code. So this is where a secret manager is highly required, and you should have ways where you use a parameter instead of using the actual username password in the code. Now, finally, we spoke about secret manager so much. It is important to mention that you should have some form of secrets manager, irrespective. Those are my best practices for AWS Secrets Manager. If you feel I've missed out anything, or if you want me to go into a bit more detail about AWS Secret Manager, maybe include a demo in there on how would you use it, I'm happy to include that in. Just leave a comment and I will make another video on that same topic, maybe go a bit more deep dive into it. So until next time, peace out.